Welcome back to the Ultimate Wolf Reviews and Gaming. So today I will be reviewing Transformers Netflix Cheetor, Deluxe Class Cheetor, which has sort of few repaints and remolds. Like Trigatron's going to be one of them, the new Rampage, the Ravage, Multi-Source Ravage, so that one I might try to get my hands on. I'm going to try to definitely get Cybertron and Kingdom Air Racer, which has been out for not too long, so at least try to get them, so that way at least I can complete my Season 1 Maximals, which I literally just need those two, then Season 1 Maximals are complete. And then obviously the Shout Ravage, so that way that's a Predacon, and that comes with the G1 Ravage. So there's that. I do have literally multiple different figures to compare, maybe even a few of these figures that I would do for comparisons, or /maybe upcoming reviews. So I don't think I actually mentioned this on YouTube, but I actually changed on my viewing review / streaming schedule around. So every Monday, Tuesday, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, that's when I'll be doing a stream. The weekends I probably won't stream. I'll at least upload videos if I have to. I know at least this weekend I have to upload 2 videos. Well, 2 gaming videos. So there will be that. Fridays might also be a Twitch stream, so it won't just be YouTube streams because I also do stream on Twitch. Also, Tuesdays and Thursdays will be the review days. Any other days that I do like unboxing, that would just be on a random day. So basically, if I do unbox that package on a Tuesday, or whenever, or in Monday, or whenever I'm streaming the day that I am streaming or doing a review, that will be that video. The unboxing will be that video instead of that. So it's just the way how I'm doing it. So yes, anyway, there is, speaking of which, unboxing, I have another package that the person is going to eventually ship out soon, so I'm going to have a few delays, but that's the reasons why. So yeah, if you haven't seen I actually unboxed the Kingdom Primal Dinobot and Cheetor back when I did the Transformers Kingdom unboxing video. So you can go unbox Transformers Hangout and unboxing, or you can go see me unbox this figure and then maybe hear what I have to say for first impressions. So yeah, that will be a second one. I'll put that link in the description below. So yeah, I'm going to have a bunch of figures to review. Yeah, I'm just here for a backlog of reviews I have up to. Well, I have about at least 10, 11. We're back 10 to 11. We're backlog reviews. And I'll also be doing the Studio Series Constructicons too, because I just need more, then I can finally combine. Anyways, enough talking. Then we actually got to take a look at this Transformers Netflix Cheetor. I'll explain the differences between this one and the original one. Or I can literally just find it in a picture, which I can quickly pull up right now, but I'll show the pictures later. Sure, I'm just actually quickly pulling up the pictures right now, so that way you can at least, well, when you get to the end, I can at least show that off. From what it looks like, there is no ring, so that's good. And there is a red version of this character from the RED line, robot enhanced design. Yeah, those figures aren't good from the pictures of it, from the reviews and the pictures I've seen. So no, I'm not going to be going in on the RAD line. So that would be a no. But yeah, I'll talk about this figure and then, well, the weapon and stuff. And then I'll even show a picture like of the original Netflix version of the original normal Cheetor too. So that way, well, yeah, you could see what it looks like. And then this figure I believe does have more articulation than the original. Well, and then the MP, I mean. But yeah, I did go with this version of Cheetor. I skipped. I just avoided the normal one, the normal Kingdom release. Or well, this one does have better paint apps than that original Kingdom one. So there's that one. So, which I'll talk about like the original paint apps versus like the original Cheetor versus this one. Alright. Well, if you've seen it, since you've seen, you know how I do these reviews, it'll actually be on a different camera and screen. Which I'll have to turn on that screen, and then I'll show you the screen. Yeah, if you've seen the Ultimate Wolf reviews, you already know what how success. And then I want to strip on my computer port. So I caught it. So. Yes, there will be a slight echo. Not a lot. And Rainy is back. Their ring should be fixed. Is that better? Slight ring. Here, that's not one. Why is it? Get back in here. Okay. Okay, turn that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Okay. Is that better? Okay. Is that better? Okay, is that better? Okay. Okay, is that better? Is that better? is that better? Transformers more for 7 trilogy. Okay, is that better? It sounds like there's no echo, which I just had to unplug the mic, so that's good. Fix the computer, so well, I fixed it, so let's get this. For some reason, my mic was causing an issue, which I don't know why, but okay, at least I fixed it. But you might be hard to hear me now. Not sure. So, front of the box. You could see that place at the top. See if I can get it louder. Just check stuff. How does that work better? This should. Yeah, it sounds like you can hear me better. And no ringing. Alright. So here. Front of the box. See the cards on the very top. Transformer. Symbol. Generations. Netflix. Transformers. Transformers over 7, the trilogy. Cheetor. Maximal Cheetor. Sandbox. And the place at the top. Cheetor and Beast Web. Maximal symbol. Nice Cheetor artwork, by the way. This side. Made it out. Meaning more work. Authentic. Transformers on a symbol. Trilogy box is kind of made up. Box is kind of made up. So, box. Transformers. More than meets the eye. Unbox nothing. Back of the box, so. Maximal Cheetor. Transformers more than meets the eye. Robot mode. Cheating mode. Either mode slides with their back. Yeah, that's a good box. It is Cheetor is robot. Wait, so not thankfully since XO. Okay, so there's the bear on the box. You do get a sheet of instruction sheets. Alright. There. Transformers. There's things on the box. If you can extend it, it tells you to go from robot mode to cheetah mode, which is super easy transformation. It's 20 steps. to get him into his beast mode. It's really easy transformation. Yeah, there's that. Instructions. Make this gray with the red showing apart. What to do. Down the light dragon, I have all that expected. And there's that. There's the instructions. He does come with one accessory. That tail. Something red quickly. So got that nice and sack. So let's talk about okay, so here's some tail. Look at his axe. It's the reference big G is trying to melt them. All this first. Makes about 4. He did acquire the third in season 3. Nick form in season 3. Nobody's worse. I think these machines have on mode. But there's that. Which we did see in a bunch of the video where there just transforms franchise like we saw in Ever season 2. I mean, did also see in the King trailer. Probably be appearing in the Rise of the Beast movie. Big Mom, which is Primal. Are here not included. Okay, so the kind of tail just send it in black. Well, with the black spots right there. Yeah, that's the black spots. So, I know some of the differences from the original figure. And then the action, if right here would be blue. Light blue, not metallic blue. That's the accessory. So that's the side. So that has to go. And get closer. And press, you can see a maximum symbol. Here there's a maximum symbol. He does have orange eyes, which is going to be hard to see. And then he has a mouth holding it. See, there you can see the eyes and the mouth right there. Best I can show it. I'm not going to try and talk about most of these one details because you already know about the head goes. All 3 succeed with pausing back. Granted, these aren't how they're supposed to be in the Beast Wars show. I didn't like that, so that way didn't see any effect. Also, I'll click from prep. Show, I can just really put it in. I'll leave it back in show. Something like this. So that way you can see the pause. But since they're in that image, I couldn't right there, so that way they're at least in. Let's see the ones on the hips. Okay, there's the head right there from the side. Arms are the base, the shoulders, and then the crotch are done in that blue, metallic blue, which is fantastic because it's kind of like the original Beast Wars Cheetor in the show look like. Well, the original gave him light blue, and I give him that Cheetor turned down the back, turned down the metallic blue. Two ball drinks are down the metallic blue. But, well, anyways, but yeah, they were done light blue, and they also, the knees right here, they were done Cheetor, back boss. As you can see, the Cheetor stripes throughout the figure. Okay, I'll talk about articulation comparison. And then, well, I'll explain option 2. Go. Head can look up all the way, no issues there. And look up, can't look down. Can do not do a full 360. You got to punch it up and then rotate to get the full 360. There's that. Arms go that far forward. No, well, it's limited to no for 360. That far back. There. Hindered by the panel. So there is a butterfly joint here at the shoulder, so you can push forward, push back. You want there's that. Arms can go that far out. They can go all the way up. You have to use that butterfly joint and bring them forward. That way they don't get hindered by that back. Granted, if you had that back, this hinge forward, you can get right on their back, and this is just out on the floor. So it's the same if you were wondering. But if this hinge forward, you can get like a little bit more back. And this one's just a little bit. Got that hinge forward. Nice. Upper elbow swivel, bicep swivel. Full 360 degrees. And that's my first translation. On this strength. Next strength is. Arm bend about 90 degrees, or more than 90 degrees actually. So there's one side for anyone who's wondering. Wrist swivel, full 360 degrees due to transformation. Yeah, because the way out this figure transforms into its alt mode, you'll need it. And that's from later when we talk about transformation into speed mode. So there's that for the upper body. Cheetor. Okay. So then crotch panel can come forward to help with more movement. Legs can go that far forward, not that far back. Okay. They can go out to there. It's a little stop, so we probably wouldn't want to go too far. Also up to right there for outward movement. So let's bring that cross right down. Okay. Hip, thigh, swivel. Full 360 at the lower. Says upper. Back, you can see there's the fly port. Legs can go bend back. Hey Josh, you had mic issues, so I'm not using my actual mic that I use for the gaming videos. Instead, I have to use the computer mic, so the computer's right next to me. So because there was like ringing earlier, and I couldn't figure out, but it's not because of the mic. I'm just going over articulation. Oh, it's finished. Granted, most of the earlier parts. So like what? 30 was Louis me trying to fix that mic issue. Yeah, that's well, he has ankle tiltage. right there, and we can go back to transformation and forth. Yeah, you could hear like ringing earlier, so I was seeing if I could fix it. So I fix it in the other videos, well, in the other reviews, instead of the gaming ones, because that one's actually plugged into the PlayStation. So, the screen and back is how I am this way. It's really standing, but how are you doing, Josh? So yeah, that's articulation. Here I'll do a few comparisons with other maximals. Now I do have Optimus Primal, the Dinobot, and the Source Megatron, but I'll bring those out later. That was just like the first review, so I mean, like gives you a little tease of future comparisons to come back later. But it would be reviews. But yes, I will show all 5 of the Maximals from Season 1 together. There. So I'm just gonna bring it back a bit. Just gonna make sure it's back. Only thing at work just lost some people. Oh no. Okay, so these two I will show you these comparisons. Here it is with Generation Selects Rotostorm. It's just this 3-paint Beetle of Siege Venusaur. Just a deluxe, just almost a lot bigger than the deluxes. So there it is with Cheetor, and Cheetor comes right around to his shoulders, up to his chest. So there's that. Promote mode. Here he is with Kingdom Deluxe Warpath. Which Warpath is the same, is a little bit smaller than Cheetor. Yeah, I do like it too. All the joints are tight and everything. Which I'll talk about that more in his review. So there's those two. Here he is with Kingdom 4th Class Rat Trap. Stand him over here. And Growing 30 Rhinox. I'm not getting the Kingdom Rhinox, so don't ask me if I will. But here is the Growing 30 Rhinox. So you can at least see how he looks with 2 of his fellow Maximals. Warpath and his chest jump. Well, hey, it is Warpath, so it's designed. But there is with the other Maximals that I do on. Well, the 2 of them, because like I said, I have Optimus Primal and Dinobot. Rhinox, yeah, he's a big Cheetor, but granted, this is the last, so. Okay, that makes me just take these 2 off. Okay, so let's talk about. Oh, Rattrap looks saying, well, remember how big Rattrap is in the show? Plus, he's a core class, which is only what, like $10. So, Cheetor will be able to hold his weapon. So, in the instructions, it shows you to put him backwards. How big is Optimus Primal? Good, Optimus Primal or the Earthrise Prime? The monkey or the truck? So we can, but you're supposed to actually just rotate that axle around, so that way it's holding straight. Primal, Josh, I'm gonna show him in the next, well, when I get to his review. So like when I do Dinobot review, that's when you'll see all 5 Maximals to get their in beast mode, and then like Primal review all 5 of the Maximals in their robot mode, so you get like some picture. So that'll be upcoming review in a few more weeks. And then I'm probably bringing them out when I do Megatron. So, well, Primal. So, like, Base Megatron. Anyway, so how it could be when shelf would be their maximum. But Primal is bigger than it. That's all I'll say. And yes, he has a Cheetor odds for knee pads. Okay. So I just play him somewhat like that. Something like Sally's ball. Like ball Sally. Looking on the shelf, you can see his axe. It's gonna axe you a question. Which is really sad. There we go. I have a hinge back, so it looks like it's more down. Yes, Coolio. Out. So we really see that. So that way. I can just play my king of Cheetor like this. Well, something like this. And yeah, I just have this cross straightforward. Let's see that way. He's like all ready for battle. Battle on size Maxwell's. So now there is an upgrade kit for this figure. The upgrade kit does give him his gun that we know with his gun. And then his other golden gun, so that gives him two. So I might get both of those. Well, it comes in one kit. So I'll probably do another review on the upgrade kit. So also, he does have a port on his back for a flight stand. So I did grab one of my flight stands. So yeah, it's pretty good. Flight stand will allow to adjust the camera. But if you want to give it like a leaping attack, like you will have to go there. Maybe hit that boss ringer out. But you're going to go for a decent on that flight stand because like leaping onto a freight car. It's going to quickly put that port on into the spot. So where is this on position? It will work. Granted, you probably won't be on the flight stand. You'll probably just be on the ground while I have my brothers on. Yes, he does have a waist swivel. I didn't know we had one until now. It's been here for a few weeks now. Okay, let me get him on the flight stand. Wants to fight with me. That's the best when they just let him to fight with you. Or argue with you. Well, it won't go on the flight stands. So that's the negative flight stands. And greedy. He does look good with the blue metallic. Okay, yeah, so you won't go on the flight stand. So no flight stand. Oh yes, I just realized you had the waist roll. Alright, you can kind of get that range off I was talking about. So yeah, I didn't know he had a waist roll, so plus find something new out when you do the review. But yeah, I didn't know he had a waist roll. So here, waist roll 2. Sucks to stand. Yeah, I won't fit in the port. Yeah, so the waist only rotates halfway. But hey, you have a waist roll, which I like to say I didn't know about. But Josh, it probably will work better for the Beast Mode stand, which I can actually check right now. But here, look. No, Josh, this stand is compatible with its figures. Granted, since it's probably like a few paint on that part in there, or the molding was a little bit, or plastic got in on that part where the stand goes. So yes, it does have a port stand. So you could like bottom and then a smaller port. How does the face sculpt look? Hold on, let me just show you. Not the stand. But yeah, I'll show you. But see, the port literally just pegs in at that spot. But yeah, so Hasbro, you were the one. Okay, yeah, so let's see why the last time doesn't work. Watch. Well, granted, I say it doesn't work, right? I have him on it. those are up on my people only green. So yeah, my send those work, but I see why it didn't work when I tried it. Because there's not enough room for the port to go all the way in, so it's going to be sticking out a little bit. And these are the specs I'll be display stands that I did review. Really interesting stand. Oh. Oh, I'm just going to put it like that. It's fine. I'm not going to. Very long tail, very long. There. So if you have a license, you can get into a leaping pose. Well, that's, I'm just the seats looks good. It's probably gonna fall. Yeah. But if you want, you can do that. If you want. So at least it works. And it doesn't fit the best in the robot mode. So it completely works better for these mode. Yeah, I'll show you the face scope. Just remove the weapon and stand back up into like its normal stand. So I can talk about transformation. Yes, it's nice and at least you made it to your second video review. Well, my second, your second review. Second time watching my video. Let's put it that way. Yeah, it is nice, the Kingdom of Cheetor. Plus, I was doing this, so that's why I stopped role-playing on the server. I'll role-play when I can after this review. Gosh, here, we'll be able to go look at the face. It's going to be hard to see because it's a small face. There, so you can see that next there's a face clip. There. You can see the face clip. Good, welcome each other in. Okay, good news. The tailpipe stand apart. World War. I can do this. Yeah, so the tailpipe stand will work. Looks like a lot like an Aiden show. Yeah, thanks. Josh showed since if you see my videos, I've showed pictures. You can literally hear that ring still. I don't know why it's so doing. And that was just me in the background, just looking at it outside. Okay, anyways, let's talk about transformation. So I'll probably have to bring it back. Just like how we did in the show. Yeah. Well, gosh, there's the regular version, which that shoulders from right here, the crotch that we had, and then the knees, where it has a light blue. Well, this is the Netflix version. It has the more metallic blue for those areas. I'll show pictures of the original. And also on the original, the axe tip was blue. The same blue, that's not bigger. Okay, anyways, let's talk about Cheetor's transformation. So yeah, if you haven't seen the Beast Wars show, I'm hoping they do this in the movie for Rise of the Beast and in the Kingdom show when we see them transform, because in that show they would say their names and then transform. So Cheetor Maximize, and then Maximax would be for Maximals, Terrorize would be for the Predacons. They would say their name and then or Maximize, and then they would transform. They would say in Beast Mode to go back into Beast Mode. Anyways, let's talk about his transformation. So you just want to bring these arms out. Granted, but we have clearance for this in place assembly. So just pull open that out. There. Okay, can you just pull open? Yes, I do have nails, so that especially helps with tight support. You can see we're reading transformation. So you're gonna have Cheetor look up and just double check the instructions. Make sure I always stay in line with the instructions. So what's to do? Look on you can make Z bucks. Okay, let's continue. Lift up. Well, you just want to angle head up. Rotate 180.
Does he transform more easily than Zeus's?
Yes. Well, he does. So there's most of the source characters they transform like how they've been in the show. We saw them transform. Show. So the head, you just how it looks. You just want to push that down. Okay, now we're gonna pull up. So you pull up because this will clip in. So you're just gonna pull up, and then I'll just stay up on top of the head. Like so. Pull up, and then because this has a double hinge. So we just untap, bend, and then just that will just the cheat head will cover up the roll head. Bring up the teeth. Are they gonna do any more versions of the beast machines? I'm not sure. Because we don't. Yeah, the last time we saw these machines was the Generations line or the original toy line. We do already know there will be a Transcendental Ravage from Resource. We're regaining him as a figure. So I'm not sure anything about these machines. Try to step or this step, which I did, but I can do that. I just step with these fingers. Ready for it? So you're just gonna lift a big off. That's it. That's the hardest thing. Yes, I was joking. It's not the hardest step. So we're just gonna literally transform the front arms and then work on the back legs. So you're bringing arms just down. Bring down. Bring down. We're gonna rotate at the biceps so that way this lines up with this side. So it goes to that hook. But just rotate. So it looks like that. Rotate in. Okay, now you're going to take this panel right here. What's on the wrist? You're going to rotate all the way around. So it at least matches up with that. And then that will just feel that and then out. So right there. I'll do that again on this side. So they're all rotated. So you're just going to rotate this panel so that way it sits up upside down. So with the hands upside down here, if you look on this side, this panel will sit right around here. Just also try and make sure it's all on camera. So, and then you're going to bend at the elbow, and then hook. Low hook, bring her at the edge. Well, stay in that little slot. Notch cut out for an arm, so it looks like that. Okay. So you can see it will still stand. Because you're not even on players out. So just close up these two panels. I said close. Okay, let me redo the arms because I was maybe staying close and right with the front. The hands didn't have in. Just have the bottom back in. There we go. so we want the chest tap it up. Like so we don't see any and stay right there. Or we can use the drop arms. And straight down. Down. And just underneath also. I can't see anything. Did I go find? No, gosh, I probably decided off camera. That's probably, it was mine, not yours, so. Because I was like tapping in the chest, so I just quickly did it off camera. So that way I can at least get closer, see what was wrong, and then fix it. So you're gonna close these panels up on the side. Drop the line like so. Well, now I'm just gonna finish the backlight transmission. So I'm just gonna flip the foot around. So you're just gonna flip the foot in. And before anyone asks, Cheetor is not last attack battle. The only spots where you can take other weapons on are the hands and then the bottom of the robot beat, and then obviously the tail side for beastman. Okay, but anyway, so just hold the foot in, so they're right there. Then do the same on the opposite side. Make sure the foot is straight, push through, but just that way they're angled back. And we can really just start straining Cheetor out. So bend the legs, get him where it's standing. Straighten up the front. And just stopping in can't stay for reasons. You're good, Dolly. You're good. You're good, Dolly. I totally understand. Plus, it's late for you where you're at, so. But hey, at least you made it. That's all that matters. Yeah, so really the other leg's just the same. Straight, bring down, this panel rotated. Straight, there. And foot. And you're almost done. Good. Cheetor. Just bring this foot up. Solid Hawk, how have you been, buddy? Yeah, Solid, how have you been? It's been a minute. Okay, let me just get into stand raising, at least staying on all fours. So for the last weapon, this one. So there's a port right here in the back. Just peg the tail in. Peg it straight in. And then just close up the legs so that way they look flush. See the arms are untabbing. So let me just fix these arms for a quick second. I'll just bring it back in. There. Correct. Robot mode slot. Spot. Okay. I just took that off camera so I could in my room and off the camera. There. Yes, I'll rotate to the front, but here is Netflix. Cheetor. So there is Cheetor. Beast mode. You just look at all the spots you can see. Clearly, nothing new gets revealed for beast mode. I'm just gonna say that for mobile mode at least. The eyes have been sticking out. They're green, the black, orange, yellow, and see. So it's like more orange on the figure, and then it's actually coming out on camera. Granted, the light is green, so that's good. But so that way, you can see that. Yeah. So let's talk about visual noticeability for a little bit. It's gonna be quick, and then I'll show them your computer scenes. Particles and go out, which the MP version, which is more expensive, cannot even do this. So it's that. It can go full 360, no issues there. And can rotate slightly forward and slightly backward. I just leave it in the middle. Pause. Can go forward and back, no issues there. You know, revolver, so it can go up and boom, so and the feet right there. Back leg, so you know the song. Face pops down, up. Hey, Abraham Lincoln, how are you? Back legs, they can hinge forward, but that's for robot mode transformation. Gosh, hey, Abe. There is Cheetor in beast mode, so just rotates it. Okay. Yeah. But remember, like I did say, there was lights and option. So if you look at the bottom of the Cheetor, arm staying 70. That's the best I can get. So there is a port right there on the tail. Right there, which is kind of blocked off, but well, you can close it. Right there, flight extend, which I will show, and then there's the mouth. So the jaw will be able to hinge all the way up. Right there. So if you want, you can go like a little or something. That. So here I'll show everyone on the flight stand, which works better than robot mode. So let me just quickly get it typed in. A sec. I'm just being on the flight stand, which is much more easier than robot mode. But as you're like between the legs and back legs. Just flying this out. There, see, he stands in one edge. But robot mode. And then I accidentally fall back over. So just there is this plot and it's go. No, right, the other resource figures work a little bit better on a light stand still. Shouldn't move so much anyway, but I'm on yet. So you go back one. So that way if you have a light stand, you could kind of get like he's pouncing something. That's can you just work? So you can give him like his fast pounce on a credit. So if you ran flat stand, you could put some and the stand will block some legs. That ain't holes in my house thinking my wife or kids are asking me right now. Are you just doing them one big? Yes, Josh, I'm just doing that one big. As if it wasn't. Next week is gonna be one big, but I'm gonna show at least comparisons. So there, if you want, since it's on that, you could the base right here. But that's all. The light stamp, so we just take that out. Gosh, I'm almost done, so you can go deal with them harassing you. Wait, why are they harassing you? You got me interested in what? Granted, if you want, you could just message me on Insta and then I can read it later. No, that's true. So there. So that way, just gonna get a little forward so whatever. But so you can see, it does look clean. Yeah, underneath it's clean. Well, you just leave them on the hands and then, but the tail tip, which almost looks like, yeah, I'm gonna say that on the stream, which almost looks like the thing that they, where this sun doesn't shine. Cat here not included. Just that. So, these comparisons. But yes, I agree. The cheetah mode does look good. Well, this one actually does have to do with these for the first comparison. And I just said something there. It's hard to make them organic, but they pulled it off here. Really, then you should see Optimus Primal in his beast mode. And then Rat, like John Joker even said, Rat looks like almost actual rat. And like you should see the others in beast mode. So for comparisons, here it is with actual rat. And there compared to with Cheetah. There it is. Camera, which they are there, but yeah, it was with the line. Oh yeah, it's my line. That Megatron looks impressive. Oh, you haven't seen Optimus Primal then. Trust me, he'll be in a few weeks. Well, it'll probably be sometime either next week or the week after for our Primals review. But don't worry, Megatron and Primal will probably even fight off in the review. So there's the line. There. Well, the Beast Wars mate, you should probably say. Here he is with Titan's Returns. Power Control. And Alligator compared to Cheetor, and just see the link in another piece. Obviously, Star Hunter's alt mode is much bigger, but Cheetor's is a little bit much more compact. So you can really see this. And next one for Beast. Here he is with the Cyberverse Ultra class under which is a wolf, so I'm totally fine with the wolf versus cheetah. There, so you can see under and yeah, Cheetor. Yes, they're also a bit more bigger. And Cheetor. I didn't realize the other outside was on the way up. There, so I mean, you can see a side by side comparison, which is the Ultra class that they're out versus Cheetor. But there's that. Oh, no, just going to take him off. Yeah. So yeah, next week's we'll actually I could probably at least say what they're probably doing next week. So, that's going to be, I believe, King of Black Rackham. And then Warpath. But yeah, here I'll at least say that we're going to keep the pairs. So I'll review. Well, in order. Doing it. Kingdom Black Ragnail, which will be next Thursday. And then next Tuesday will be Kingdom Warpath. And then next week, after that, will be Optimus Primal. Okay, and then Beast Wars Megatron. And then Core Class Starscream. And then Core Class Megatron. And Core Class Megatron. That would be I believe, the Kingdom RC would be the next one. and then Kingdom Dynabot, and then sometime after that, and then Rotostorm will be after Dynabot's review. All the generation / Rotostorm. First live stream, yeah, Injustice tomorrow. I'll repeat the stream schedule again for anyone that missed it earlier. But so after that, then the Rotostorm, I'm gonna do the Godzilla vs. Kong figures, and then I'm gonna do the Studio Series Constructicons. All 8 of them. Which is probably gonna be a pain, especially with a few of them. So let's just talk about the final thoughts, which I do. Oh, I literally just. But yeah, so let's talk about final thoughts of this figure. Well, my final thoughts for this figure, and then I show like little pictures of the other figures. Yes, Injustice will be tomorrow night. But yeah. So I did mention earlier, and then I told a few people that my schedule. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be game streams. So different game streams. Well, it'll probably be if it's like if there's like not an update for Predator Hunting Grounds or the Avengers game, it'll be in like whatever game series I'm streaming. Gosh, those sort of events are going to be a pain, especially for the 9th video of that series where I have to find all of them on camera and then talk about combined opposability. So yeah, and Mixmaster is probably going to be a pain to get in front film, and then especially the later class since they're bigger. So I'll probably have to reconfigure the camera for those figures. So anyways, so I'm going to talk about the final thoughts of Cheetor, but let me just show you a few pictures of how Cheetor looked like, and then in the show, and also how he looks compared to the original Kingdom Deluxe Cheetor. Too, and then here I pick up the Titan class arc too, and then maybe a few other figures. So let me just show the screen. So I'm just going to show the screen, and then after I show the screen, I just talk about final thoughts of the Kingdom Cheetor figure. No, the Netflix Cheetor. So yes, you can see my screen. Well, see my screen. I'm just going to hide the bottom right now. Okay, so this is from the original toy. So you can see this is how he looked like from the pic from the show, from the Beast Wars show. So you can see he had the blue metallic paint, which this figure has the blue metallic paint. Well, not on all the variants, but and then here's the classic gun, which we didn't get for this figure. So that's an upgrade kit. So I might pick it up to go with this Cheetor. Here's one of the images of the red. But it's even a little disc right here if that's show accurate. And obviously the eye color too, but on the blue and red. No, this is MP one, sorry, MP2R. This is, well, these are, okay, that's not even, well, that's the MP2R, so that's the MP's ones, so you don't get confused. Okay, but like I did say, how his axe is based off the Transmetals version. Also, this is how Cheetor could look like in the Rise of the Beast movie. And then there's the gun right there. I'm just going to show you a picture of the Transmetal one with the axe right here. So like, see this weapon right here, his sail axe? That's the Transmetals weapon. But I'm confused. Why would Hasbro give us his gun, not give him the gut gun, not give him his gut gun, instead give him his Kingdom axe? Right? Am I correct? Yeah, almost has her gut gun. Almost have like actual guts, which you'll see next week in Thursday's review. And then I talk about her. So I'm surprised. They're probably not going to do Transmetals route. Or they could, or they could do Victory route. But, so, I'm surprised they went with the axe instead of his 2 classic weapons. But granted, there was an upgrade kit, so I might pick up the upgrade and then talk about the upgrade kit show off with this Kingdom figure. So you can see there's that. Here is how he looks like from Rise of the Beast. Rise of the Beast movie. Oh, which was old concept art of Cheetor, so we could still see we could probably see that version of him appear in the show, in the movie. So now here is the original Cheetor versus the Netflix. This is from pics from video reviews. So you can see, let's see, the shoulders are light blue, light blue, light blue for crotch, light blue for the face, and then red eyes, I believe. Red eyes right here. And then the Netflix has the metallic blue, which I'm a fan of, so yes, that's going to be a plus. Obviously the tail right there. There's the Netflix versus that one in upload. Here, this is a full picture. So this is the original figure right here, and this is the Netflix. So they would just remove that color. They slept it the plain color. So you can see this one has a red eyes. And then the maximum symbol's up there. So the blue, the paint is just different right here. Like how you see this. The blue, like the lighter blue, almost sky blue. For these, the shoulders, crotch, and then the knee, the hips, the legs, or hand. And then same with the tail. Versus the Netflix one, which this is the one that I have just reviewed. So you can see it's just the blue, the metallic blue in the three areas in the chest. And also, here's a picture of them side by side. Netflix original. So you can see the axe is just completely unpainted on this time, but the eyes are green versus the red eyes. So there's that. Let me see if I can find alt mode. Well, both of their alt mode. So where I can actually show off. Actually, alt modes are really kind of easier to tell, different to tell. Here's the original from what it looks like, and there's the kingdom. Here's the original, and here's Netflix. I'm just seeing if I can. So you can see alt modes are the same. Here's the original Netflix. Granted, these were in-hand images, but they were mistransformed. And the side of the box art. And then also, yes, the Optimus Primal Rat Trap R also did come out in the Netflix line, different colors, so we don't know what other figures from the Beast Wars line will come out. Also, here's a random pick of Primal versus Megatron and Beast Wars Megatron, but this won't be how I display them. Well, we'll talk about those figures when I get to those reviews. So yeah, Primal will probably be the same date when Megatron's review happens. And then it's just mostly other figures. Here's the complete, well, Beast Wars slash lineup with the G1s. Black Arachnia, which she will be this Thursday. Already reviewed the Rat Trap. Primal will be coming out. Or Fox Optimus Prime, which no, I don't have. Earthworks Prime don't have. Warpath, Break, and then Megatron. So you can at least see how they scale to a later Voyager. He was like a Voyager or Deluxe? I believe he was Deluxe. Core, Voyager, Deluxe. So yeah, next week we're taking a look at Spider. Well, this Thursday we're taking a look at Spider. And then there's the back of the original Kingdom box. But anyways, I like the blue metallic paint on this Netflix version. That's a plus for me. So it looks good. Everything's good. Only I just had that mic issue something at the beginning, but everything is good. Everything else is good. The blue metallic paint. But yeah, that's really good. So, anyways. Like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified whenever we go live or upload a new video. Josh, the Kingdom, those construct rounds videos will be probably pains in film. And then also I have to arrange the thumbnail for them too, but yeah, I'll get those done in a few weeks. I'll get them done. So probably after you see the Godzilla versus Kong reviews, then the week after that will be the series Constructicons, which are all going to be individual review, and then like I'm going to show from robots to alt mode to combine mode, and then finally talking about combine mode, which is going to be a pain. Speaking of which, I still haven't even took them apart, the ones I put together. Let's see if there's some short runs. Anyways, I've been Ultimate Wolf Reviews and Gaming. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified whenever we go live or upload a new video. You can find the Ultimate Wolf on Discord, the Ultimate Wolf on Twitch, the Ultimate Wolf on Instagram. All links will be in the description down below. And then I can just put that link down below. Anyways, I've been the Ultimate Wolf Reviews and Gaming. This has been the Transformers Netflix Cheetor. If you have the original Kingdom Cheetor, let me know what you think of that figure. If you have this figure, Netflix Cheetor, let me know what you think of it. If you have both, let me know what you think of both. Which one do you like better? Which one do you not like better? Mind you, the figure does have small feet, like I did say earlier. That figure is retooled. Will be released. There will be a Tigertron repaint re-release in the Voyager class, though, so that's gonna be interesting to see. It comes with this gut gun from that picture on the side of the box. Which we have seen pictures of those. It looks like it comes with the whip. Some of a few friends were saying maybe they could come with their actual weapons like in the box. But we'll see. Anyways, I'm in Ultimate Wolf Reviews and Gaming. I might also pick up that Tiny Pots arc. Which that's gonna be interesting to see. But yeah, anyways, I've been Ultimate Wolf Reviews and Gaming. Sorry about that mic issues earlier. At least I just swapped it out. So I'm gonna try to fix that before next video. There we go. But yeah, we'll see Injustice tomorrow night. And then Thursday, then Thursday will be Kingdom Black Arachnia. But yeah, we'll see what other reviews are coming out. Like I did mention that. Reviews will only be Tuesday and Thursday, and then Saturday and Sunday I'll upload videos. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be game streams. Or like if I do an unboxing, that will replace that video for that day if I do that, or I can just do it on the weekend. Weekends I'll probably just upload videos. Like so far I already have 2 videos I need to upload. It's pretty much I need to get that second part of it recorded. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. Yeah. Next day. My name is Ultimate Wolf Reviews and Gaming.